Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Gather around for another United team talk. It's the big one. The Champions League resumes tomorrow night, and we're here to preview the big match. Listen, this is what football's all about, man. The big games. Nervous, excited, all the emotions. I've got the bro Jacks with me. Obviously, the others will be joining us shortly. But obviously, a bit of housekeeping duties. Make sure you smash the like as you're coming in. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. A lot of things to discuss. My predicted lineups. Can we win the Champions League? What's more important, Champions League or top four? All of that good stuff. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into it, people. So like, subscribe, and let's go. Yeah, man. Champions League. Just before we get into the Champions League talk, obviously, Jax, you ain't been on the channel in a bit, but the last few matches, what have you made of United like since the last time he was on? Like, I can't remember what game it was, but
yeah. I mean, I've missed about 3 games to be really honest in terms of me being on the channel. So I think obviously it's not been great. I still don't think it's been great. The results have been great. Our football hasn't been great. Some of the football has looked better in patches.
Yeah.
In patches. But I still don't think the improvement is significant enough for what I had expected for the new manager. So I'm not too impressed. I'll be honest, I'm not too impressed at all. I watched the previous game before the last review, didn't I?
Yeah.
And again, I wasn't too impressed. I think my issue with this team is just they can't be trusted. There's a lack of trust. There's a lack of trust with me in this team. However, the season is not finished yet. We're in February. We still got March, April. There's still some big games to play. There's still a lot to play for. So I'm looking forward to see how we do in the Champions League. You know, cup competitions are a bit different from the Premier League. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Atletico game to see how the boys step up, because every 2 minutes they're talking about we're going to step up. At some point you have to. So I'm hoping we can do it in the game tomorrow.
Yeah. For me, when you think about it, since Ralph has come in, I think we've only lost 1 game in the league, and obviously the FA Cup exit was embarrassing. But I see improvements, but like you said, it's in patches. We are creating a lot of more chances, which is good to see. Just not finishing them. But yeah, man, I think tomorrow is the big test, because since Val's coming, I don't think we played. Yeah, what you say, Rick? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, I don't think we played a big team since Ralph has taken over. So this is his first big test, and it's going to be interesting to see the tactics he sets up with in the Champions League as well, because obviously European football is kind of different from domestic football. But yeah, listen, Atletico Madrid tomorrow night. Rick, what are you telling me, man? How are you feeling about the game, man? This is it. This is what we as football fans, as much
feeling
as
quite positive, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling quite positive. I think it's gonna go well, man.
But you're taking lagging again, is it? Oh, Rick, fam. Anyway,
I think what he said. I think what Ricky said is he thinks it's going to go well. I'm not exactly sure where his confidence is coming from. It'll be good. Don't know if you can hear me, Ricky. You said you think it will go well, and I'm wondering where you're deriving your confidence from. I think the frozen image right now is probably the fake of what you just said.
But yeah, before I ask you, Jax, I think Jesse's joined the stream now. Welcome to the show, guy. What are you saying?
Well, this game is going to be nervy. I can really feel it, bro.
But you're always nervy, though.
Listen, let's get into it. Let's get into it, Jax. How are you actually feeling? Champions League, big away
For
game.
me,
Yeah,
I'm excited, bro. You know, you guys know my favorite competition is the Champions League. You know, growing up, that's the competition I've enjoyed the most. I like good quality football. Sometimes the Premier League games are not of the highest quality, so I've always enjoyed Champions League, and that's I don't know. I've always enjoyed the Tuesday, Wednesday evening games, like after school or after work or something like that. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm just going to try and enjoy it. This season, I think you guys would know that for me, my emotion hasn't been aggressively attached to Man United as much as it has in previous years, right? So you know, when we lose, it doesn't hurt as much. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but when we lose, it doesn't like, oh my god, we just lost. I can't eat.
That's fun.
Really, back in the days, like when we lose it, I don't want to do anything. Like I don't want to sleep, I don't want to eat, I don't. Do you know what I mean? But nowadays, when we lose, it still hurts, of course. But life goes on. Life goes on.
I look forward to the next game. Man.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how I feel about Atletico. I'm excited to see how we do with the test. I think we can do well. We've got the players. I just hope we can put on a decent show. But it can be a very boring game as well because both sides can be a bit boring.
Yeah, Jesse, man, what are you saying, man? Atletico Madrid. It weren't the easiest draw we could have got, but it is what it is. We've got them tomorrow, first leg. Like I said, Ralph Ragnick's first big game since taking charge. How are you feeling about the game?
It's a thing where, as I said to you before, obviously there's no away goals. So Atletico, there won't be any point in them really defending because they're at home. So if there was away goals, then as Jack said, I think it will be a very boring game. So it's a thing where they have to come out and attack. It's a thing where we have to take our chances in that game. We have to take our chances. We've been creating chances and we ain't been taking them. Like we have to take our chances in the Champions League, man. That's what I'm scared about. Not us taking our chances, especially Ronaldo as well. Like this is his competition. We need him to be on fire tomorrow. We need one chance. He needs to score. So yeah, it's just about us taking our chances, really, man. And I hope the boys are not too nervous because I don't think some of these are new, like signings. They haven't really been playing Champions League like that. They've been used to Europa League, so I just hope they can lead the job in it.
Yeah, big up my guy Osman in the chat. He says, yes, lads, Ronaldo's gonna cook these man. As you all know, Ronaldo versus this particular team, he loves playing against the team. And like Jesse said, I think we're gonna need him to, cook because recently I know he scored against Brighton. He's been on a bit of a drought and his overall play ain't been the best. But listen, this is
maybe the best. Let's call it a spade. It's been crap.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, sometimes we say it's because it's Ronaldo. It's been rubbish.
I don't get onto players that go on droughts because every striker goes 6 games without scoring. They're not gonna score every game.
But I'm not talking about his scoring.
Oh, his overall performance. He's
been rubbish.
Yeah,
his hold up play. He looks like, bro. There's been matches where he's been the worst player 100%. Consistently. So we need to see an improvement from him. Not just the goals, but his hold up play, his overall involvement in the game. I want to see a bit more of an improvement.
Rick, you back with us, bro? Can you hear us? Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, I'm back with you, man.
What are you saying, man? Tomorrow,
yeah.
Champions League.
Yeah, I'm gassed, man. I think Ronaldo will turn up, man. I think we're a top team, bro.
Hey, so sorry. He has to go.
So,
Rick, use your phone if you can, because this ain't right, man.
I think somebody pay their bill.
Hey, listen. But yeah, we got my guy Daniel in the chat. He says summer signings are due to sign. I think that's the next part I was going to. Jadon Sancho. Now, a lot of people labeled him a flop, obviously coming from Germany, 70 how much was it? 72 million. He ain't really lit it up, but the last month, he's really come to adapting to the league and finally finding his feet. Jax, obviously, when we signed him, we thought, yeah, the right winger, we solved it. We haven't. He is going to left.
Sure, I didn't, Jay.
Huh?
I didn't.
No, I'm saying like most of our fans were like, "Oh, we got a right winger. We got a right winger."
Oh, right, yeah. I think No, I mean that wasn't my stance when we signed Sancho. Every time I've watched Sancho, whether it's for Borussia Dortmund or England I always felt like he was actually better on the left, kind of thing. So when we signed him and people saying we solved the right winger issue, I didn't really agree. I just felt like, no, actually, if I'm brutally honest, from my own observation, I actually felt that Mason Greenwood was much better on the right.
We don't want to mention that guy right now.
I mean,
number 11. We just give him that name because
I understand. Yeah, has he been proven guilty yet?
Bro, that's why we don't even talk about it.
Okay, all right. The player then, the player that used to play there. I thought he was a better footballer on that side. So I didn't feel that Jesus Sanchez would do a better job than he was. Has he lit up the Premier League or has he done well for Man United? I don't think he's done enough. However, I am patient with him. Firstly, he's a young player, a very young player. He's a player that when I watch, I see his talent. He's obviously a talented player. I see what he tries, and even when Jadon Sancho, even when he does something, it doesn't work. I can see what he tried to do. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes it just hasn't gone for him. But at some point, it's going to start going for him. And that's what I want to start seeing. I think he's a top player. I think he starts every game when he's on form.
100%. Rick, for the 15th time asking, are you with us, bro?
Is it better now? Is it working now? Is it calm? Calm?
Can you hear us?
You can hear me. Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Can you hear us?
It's jarring.
Still
yeah.
Bit of a delay, but ooh. Listen, just talk to us about the game, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, man, I'm very, very positive, man. I feel like World Cup side, I think we can turn Atletico over, man. I think over 2 legs. We're probably going to score a lot of goals.
I don't know where you're getting this from.
Score a lot of goals, right, man. I mean,
we will or we won't.
We will.
Because I just see Ronaldo, man. Ronaldo, when he plays in the Champions League team,
I'm so sorry to cut you, but
man.
People keep saying, Jerry, you see this thing where, because we all expect Ronaldo, because he always bans against Atletico Madrid. It could be a thing where that drought stops and then we don't end up winning. That's why obviously I don't want it to happen, but it could easily happen that we all think, Ronaldo, Atletico, this, that. Yeah, obviously he's been scoring every single Champions League game, but we also need the other players to turn up. Like, for example, like Rashford, obviously Sancho, Bruno as well. We need them to score goals. Well, we can't just keep saying Ronaldo.
I'm actually not relying on Ronaldo. I'm surprised you guys are.
I'm just saying Ronaldo because, like, he's the one that's been dead recently, innit? So if we have him on top of everybody else playing decent, we'll be much better. Does that make sense? He's been the liability at the moment, if you ask me, man. He's been absolutely useless.
I agree wholeheartedly. I agree.
Yeah. On the opposition quickly though, like I know we can't trust this team and we don't trust United, but for me personally, when I look at Atletico, it's not the same feeling I get.
Who's up top? João Felix
that's
and who?
what I'm saying. João Felix and I don't know.
I can't lie. Suarez is.
Griezmann, he's just back from injury, so I'm not sure if he'll play.
Suarez. Nah, don't say that because from Suarez. Well, against Maguire, my goodness gracious.
They're as fast as each other, bro. They're as fast as each other, fam.
What?
Suarez just got a banger on the weekend as well. I don't know if you saw that goal. It was a goal.
Even like he does those little nutmegs. Look at the one he done to David Luiz, bro. He can easily do that to Maguire.
That was years ago.
But he still got it. Like, but Suarez, he can still nutmeg a person. Like,
he can still do it. He
can nutmeg a man. And then win a foul. You ain't get the ball back.
Exactly. He can't get past you. He can't go past you. The issue is, can he go past Maguire?
Yes.
But yeah, the main question I wanted to ask is, obviously, I think Rick's obviously gone with Ronaldo. Who is the main guy we're looking to? Because
Bruno's our guy. What do you mean? Bruno's
no.
Guy.
For me personally, it's Paul Pogba. Tomorrow, this is the stage.
Have you seen our involvements? He's the most involved player in the league, in a team. The most pivotal player is Bruno. Bruno's the most pivotal player to one. If anyone's a one-man team, it's us, United. Because Bruno gets everything. He gets all the assists. He gets all the goals.
I'm not talking about stats. Performance.
That's because he has the most freedom in the team.
Performance-wise, I think
he's everywhere, Jerry. Like he's everywhere. He's either up front, he's on right, he's on left. He's everywhere on the pitch. Like he's got plus he's number 10. His position is the most free out everyone. Let's be honest.
That's not an excuse for you to perform that well.
I'm not saying perform. I'm saying in terms of creating chances.
What I was trying to say is, for me, Pogba has to, like, if the Leeds game, first half he was levels. I need to see that Pogba again because we know Pogba inconsistency is part of his game. Tomorrow, especially away from home in the Champions League, he needs to keep his head first of all, and he needs to just show how good he is because that's been the main thing loaded to him, that when it comes to the big games and the big stage, can you really do it? Yeah, you can do it against Leeds, you can do it against Burnley, but when it comes to the crunch games, tomorrow I'm looking at him like this is Champions League. Like Bruno's not really like in the big games in the Champions League. He ain't really done it for us.
That's the same thing you just said about Pogba.
Yeah, but Pogba, we say Pogba's world class, right? We don't say Bruno's world class. So that's the difference.
I said Pogba is world class talent.
Yeah, world class talent.
Yeah, because
he's not consistent enough to be world class.
It's true.
And I've always said I wish I could sit Pogba down and be like, but bro, I think you've missed a trick in your career, you know. You allow these men to place you too deep. He's too deep. If you looked at Pogba and how he played against Leeds, he did it further forward.
But I think the reason why they play him, deep is because one of his best attributes is his long passing, isn't it?
And that's fine, but you can do that anywhere. You can drop. I mean, you can drop deep if you're a number 10, right? You have freedom to move around, right?
Yeah, that's a new thing these days. Though. The 10 needs to be high at all times, bro.
That's why I keep saying that's what makes Pogba a better footballer than Bruno. Because
that's to think of it like this, yeah. If you ask me, the position in modern day football that has the most freedom is the 8. Because nowadays for 10s, you have to run like a dog.
It's true. Back then, the Ozils and that, they weren't really running like that. They were just pulling strings and, spraying their hair and playing those cute passes.
That's what I believe Pogba was in that era. I think they made a mistake by making him playing him like a deep. He can do it because he's quality. When you're quality, you look good almost everywhere, right? Kind of thing. But I think he should have been much further forward, man.
I like him further forward. I trust him. I'm not lie. I trust him more than Bruno further forward. When Pogba gets the ball, I'm confident.
Yeah, maybe not 10. He needs freedom. That's what. It's not really 10.
Can you think of a French number 10 that started for France in 10? There's they never play anyone 10. It's always 8.
Yes, but the issue is he plays more of a free role because he's always got a world-class DM next to him.
If you think of it like that, if you think about like at Juve, he was basically a 10 on the left-hand side. So
that's his best position. That's his best position.
Basically, so
yes.
All right, cool. Next segment. Listen, lineups now. I don't know what to expect because a part of me feels McFred away in the Champions League makes sense to whoever the manager is, and I have a strong feeling that's going to be the midfield. Obviously, we'll talk about front threes and even defense. Defense is a dilemma kind of right now. But Jesse, let me come to you first, man. Starting lineups. So how do you think we should line up for tomorrow?
De Gea and goal.
Yeah.
Well, if this was my line, now I'll play Maguire and
Maguire.
Yeah, I won't play him, but
I'm telling you, you're the manager. We're going away to Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. What's your starting 11?
Oh, if it was up to me, I'll play Varane and Lindelof. I don't care if my guy scored that head against Leeds, man. Then I will play Luke. Now I'll play Luke Shaw, and I'll actually play Wan-Bissaka in this game. So reason being.
I love it. I love this.
But reason being, let's be honest here. We've been saying Dallo, cool, but I haven't really seen in the past few games his attacking outlet. Like I ain't been seeing crosses and creating chances.
How many assists you got?
Like I ain't seen it. We obviously I don't rate Wan-Bissaka, but let's be honest, Dalot has not been really attacking like that in the last couple of games. So
got more assists than Dalot, fam.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So and we need his defensive out. Like we need it. Like we get it. So I'll play him. Then this is where it gets tricky.
Midfield. Bearing in mind what I just said with McFred is away in the Champions League. What are you doing?
I'm Pogba, Bruno, and I'll go Fred.
Fred as the 6, basically.
Yeah, because I can't lie now. Scott, he don't know, man. He don't. Yeah, I'll go Fred. Then on the left, I'll go Sancho.
Yeah, we know who's going up front.
Yeah,
but the main, conundrum is that right hand side because now
I'll start Rashford. Reason being, I don't want to put. Reason being,
because he's been rubbish.
Reason being, I look at it as this year. I don't want to put Alanga in the first competitive Champions League game. You'll probably be nervous. This, that. I don't, and then and Rashford was Rashford didn't even come on against Leeds. So
yeah, but isn't Rashford low on confidence himself right now?
Yeah, but this is a perfect time for him to come and show what he can do because this is
in a big game like this.
Yeah, I'd rather play him in a big game than Alanga in a big game right now. I'm not even gonna lie. And as you said, we need Rashford's runs. Like Pogba and Rashford have a good relationship. Like where you could play those through balls into Rashford because
just to play devil's advocate, is Rashford not better? Obviously, like you said, there's no way it goes. Atletico gonna have to come out. It's better for him to come on and then make those runs when there's tired legs. So
I'm not. Now I'll start Rashford. I think in order for us to go through this tie, I want us to bury them 2-0 first half or 3-0. They ain't Atletico. They're not being good defensively as well. And Rashford, this will be his point to prove as well. Because for example, if he doesn't perform in this game, then to me he doesn't get back in the team for a very long time.
Can we afford to saying this is Champions League knockout football?
Yeah, as you said this is Champions League knockout football. Do you think this is the time to be playing Alanga in
Alanga's done well though. He's done well.
Well, this is Champions League, as you said, round of 16.
Right now, you know what? That's your team, and I'm not gonna argue. Jax, what you saying? Well, do you agree with his team? Would you make any changes or?
I have to say I agree with the most part. I saw.
So even the Wan-Bissaka shot, that's.
No, sorry, I don't agree with Wan-Bissaka. I think we can swap Wan-Bissaka back out and bring in Dalot. I don't know if I'm just being a bit of a.
Actually, yeah. I would have, change it. I'm putting Dalot. I just need to Wan-Bissaka.
And then put Sancho on the right.
Wow. Sancho on the right. He's been cooking on the left, but
on Pogba on the left.
Okay. McFred.
McFred.
Oh my days! You know what? It's not a bad shot. I hear it. I actually hear it. Like that looks more balanced. I can't lie. It does look more balanced. Yeah. That front three I like. The midfield has the legs, the energy, the passion, all of that good stuff.
You're playing Atletico who have that in abundance.
Midfield's gonna be key.
They're very aggressive. Yeah.
No, but the thing is, Atletico they don't really have creative midfielders like that. That's why.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just how aggressive they are, man. Atletico.
I don't like the way Scott played last game. I don't think he deserves to play, man.
Scott was giving it to them though. I can't lie. He was on it. I know quality wasn't really.
He should have got sent off.
It's true.
Got sent off.
No, should have, would have, couldn't have, man.
Now, Jack, did you watch the game? No, you didn't. You should have got sent off. I don't know how the referee didn't send him off.
It happens. It happens. But it's got this season. I think it's done well.
Yeah. Rick, I don't know if you're frozen or you're just happy to see that team. I think he's frozen again.
Oh, gosh. What about you, Joe?
You know what? What is controversial? Very controversial.
You're gonna drop Ronaldo?
I'm sorry, man, Basaka. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, listen. Yeah, this is mad because you guys know my thoughts and our truth, Booker T and that. But I'm just thinking away from home. If I was to pick, like, cool. Well, away from home, I'll pick Wan-Bissaka and then Dalot in the return leg because I think defensively, Wan-Bissaka yesterday. I mean, when did we play? Sunday, sorry. Defensively, he was all right. Like, I know the goal they scored, the second goal, he really didn't stop the cross on that, but the defensively he got stuck in a few slide tackles here and there. Dalot for me, I know the attacking side he ain't really done much.
That's what I've been saying. He ain't really done much. He just
away from home when it's going to be a hostile environment. I think Wan-Bissaka just getting stuck in the slide tackles.
I
No, but then I look at the negatives. Nah. My heart can't.
Yeah. I'm looking at you like be true to yourself.
Yeah, it's true.
I
can't see it.
People people say, "Oh, Wan-Bissaka can't cross," but I'm seeing Dalot's crosses that always go towards a goal kick. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like Dalot, I ain't seen like a successful cross, really.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not just about the crossing; it's the overall gameplay.
Obviously the overall gameplay. But I'm just saying that there's attacking play in it. So
yeah, but also if I wasn't playing the McFred, then I would have considered play. If I was to pull Pogba back in the midfield and put Rashford on the left or whatever, then I would have considered playing Wan-Bissaka to balance up the defense a bit. But I think I don't want to call it protection, but with both Fred and Scott, I don't want to add another player who's not
good on the ball. Yeah,
I just don't want to see that.
For me in midfield, I'm gonna drop Pogba back in there, but I think Pogba with Fred, I don't think that really works because.
But Diva does Pogba with Scott works. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it works better than Pogba and Fred. I think because Fred, I don't know. Fred, I think
he works in the same areas as Pogba, innit? So they both work in
they're kind of similar, not similar players, but
actually, no. I changed my team. You're right. Pogba and Fred is much worse. I remember that Leeds game. My goodness, not Leeds, Wolves away. Scott has to play as much as I can.
Scott, I've kept saying I like his personality, man. Like I know he's not the best, but
I love Scott's personality.
He's
I think he's got the same.
People say passion and desire. I get it, but sometimes you need that. That's what, like, let's be real. Back in the day, most of our players, some of our players weren't world class, but they followed the instructions. Like Rick, you said in the last stream, they're honest and reliable players. So in a way tie in the Champions League, you're going to need to get stuck in, and it's going to be a hostile reception. Obviously, I think De Gea is going back to his old club. Ronaldo, you know how they hate Ronaldo, so we're going to need that fight in the midfield.
What about if you play? What about Matic? He's a shout, you know. Because hold on. Listen. Hold on. Yeah. Atletico, they don't really play with pace like that, and the midfield is not like as quick. So Matic in this type of game, as we talk of aggressiveness, Matic is probably our most aggressive player as well. Matic is experienced as well, and he's our only real DM, so he is a shout.
Do you know what? Jesse has a point in terms of looking at the player individually. I think Matic, if anything, if you're going to play Bruno and Pogba, Matic is the best player to play in the number.
And there's no Maguire as well, man.
Yeah. However,
wait, what do you mean there's no Maguire?
There's no Maguire in our lineup. Well, if
Maguire's not in the
team. I thought you were suspended or something. Cool.
No, Maguire doesn't make my team. Yeah, I don't think he's.
What about a back five, guys? Because last game,
No.
Last game we finished the
No,
game with a back.
No, Jerry, stop. Just stop. No,
I'm just saying.
Stop. This is no.
Would anyone bring him Maguire? Anyone of you three? Would you
Nah,
bring him
No.
The thing is, I wouldn't. But he's gonna play in it. So, but the thing is, he's not a bad shot for this type of game. But I will in the midfield. I'll actually play.
Now you know I'll start Maguire. I will start Maguire.
And shut up, Jerry, man.
I will. You know why?
No.
You have to explain that to me very
I
well.
will start Maguire.
No, I don't want any explanations. There's no need for it.
I don't rate him, but I will start him. Listen,
Make that make sense, Jerry.
Whether we like it or not, yeah, he's our captain. First of
all. Oh my god.
He is. Let's be real. He's our captain. Yeah, it's the Champions League away leg. And he scored the last game. Like people forget, bro. He brought the back.
Oh, what?
No. We gotta be real. What do you mean? Who cares? Set pieces. I think is going to be key in this game.
So all of a sudden, yeah, Maguire's an aerial.
He scored. No one else did. So listen.
But all of a sudden now he's turned the corner. Now he's going to be consistent and score.
It's a start.
Consistent rate.
It's a start. Maybe we can build on
Jerry, stop.
No.
Let's
be real.
I've got too much historical data to just cancel him.
Varane and Lindelof. Varane, I don't even know if he's fit. Like, I'm not. I don't know what's going on there. For me, Lindelof starts 100%.
Okay, wait. Is Varane injured or not fit still quicker than Maguire?
Of course.
Well,
Champions League.
Varane.
We can't play Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw, and Wan-Bissaka. No, we will not.
I don't even know why Shaw's there. I don't know who put Shaw there, bro. He is not playing for me. This guy, yeah.
He's playing for you.
Tell us, 100%. Shaw for me, he's too laxy daisy.
One thing I like about Luke Shaw recently is that he's actually he's overlapping like him and Sancho.
No, he chooses when to.
But him and Sancho, they're starting to have a relationship to like.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you have Tellers don't really overlap as well.
Yeah, what good things have you seen from Tellers, Jerry? Tell me, like, what have you seen from Tellers? So
I just want to see Luke Shaw, man. That's it.
Right now, it's not what I want to see right now.
Like I said with the set pieces, Luke Shaw's got a decent delivery as well. So. Yeah, I'll actually start Luke Shaw.
Jerry, let's. You should have done a vote, and we would have voted Luke Shaw in anyway. So
that's cool. All right, cool. Let's do our team combined. Obviously, De Gea in goal. Left back was saying Shaw, right?
Yeah.
Luke Shaw goes in.
He's one of the most frustrating players I've ever watched.
So frustrating, bro.
I fully understand what Mourinho says now.
This team is mad similar to my team that I did on the preview for the last game.
Lindelof and Varane. What? Lindelof goes to the left.
No, yeah, Lindelof to the left. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Lindelof is one player that has to start out with.
I told you guys a long time ago. You know,
you did. I
told you he's better than Maguire, fan.
Yeah.
I said that for a long time.
Right back, I say Wan-Bissaka. You know,
I say Dallo.
Just what you say.
I'll go Dallo because I don't think you see actually Carrasco's a good player still. I'll play Wan-Bissaka. Dallo.
So who do we go for?
Looks like a split.
Guys
in the comments, man, help me out, man.
It is. You know what it is as well. I feel like Wan-Bissaka will be so nervous. Like the guy ain't got no personality. That's the thing. In this type of game, you need personality and character. You need to, like, you get.
That's true. Yeah, I think Dallo will be on it.
Yeah, I'll play Dallo.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going Dallo, man.
Dallo. Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry.
Midfield. Does McFred stay in that midfield, guys?
I'm happy with that, man. The only change that I'd have McTominay come out for Matic. That's the only change that I'd have, but I'm happy with that. It's fine.
That was my mission for you, so.
No, but I don't want Pogba on the left though, because this type of game we need Pogba to also track back and help Luke Shaw. So imagine. No, but look at this. Yeah, but we say Scott is also out of position sometimes. But I think
Scott's in the pivot.
Nah, it don't matter, fam. It don't matter. It's always open, even with Scott and Fred. We say Scott and Fred protect the 4, they don't, bro. They actually don't.
They do a better job.
They do that, but they do. That's when they do a better job. That's why I said that I won't even play Pogba on the left because, like Pogba, bear in mind he just came up from injury and he ain't got enough stamina. Pogba doesn't really want to work hard, so you play him on the wing and leaving space and it's just against Luke Shaw. Nah, I don't want that. I'm so sorry. So I'll actually play Pogba in the midfield.
Yeah, for me, I'm doing Pogba, Scott, and Bruno. For me,
okay, I'm happy with that.
Pogba, Scott, and Bruno.
Yeah, same as last game.
I think we were onto something. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The thing is, the only reason why Scott is over Fred because it's a thing where I think Scott has more of a brain than Fred, where he can stick to his position. Fred is, as you said, Fred could just be going up there. No,
Fred makes the most interceptions.
Yeah, I want to play Fred, but as you said, Fred in a single pivot with Pogba.
No, I'd put Scott there and put Fred there and leave Pogba on the left.
Yeah.
Now I want Pogba in midfield though. I can't lie. Like the quality, there needs to be quality in that midfield. Like Bruno.
Yeah,
if you give him a free roam on the left hand side, then he can go wherever he wants.
I heard that, but
so what about Sancho? But let's not break something. That's what
I was about to say.
What? Let's not break something. Sancho's on the left wing. Let's not put him out of the left wing. He's on the left.
Jesse, what you say, Jesse?
Let's not take Sancho's form. Not like I'll take his form out of the way, but he's been playing well on the left. Let's just keep him there. Like he's performing. Let's not just stick him on the right. That's something Ollie will do. Yeah, that's what Ollie thinks. So let's just put him on the left.
Yeah, and who's on the right?
The right is
Rashford.
I'm thinking
because Rashford's been performing amazingly on the right.
But Jesse I think Jesse was good last game.
No, he was
he did nothing.
He didn't do anything.
I mean, like in terms of his link up and off the ball movement, was quite decent.
Link up.
You're clutching at straws there, bro.
He
was dead, bro.
No, I think he's all right, man.
He didn't impact the game one bit. He was like Ronaldo. They didn't do anything.
All right. Put Elanga there.
I'm putting Elanga. That's what
I'm playing Rashford.
I'll put Elanga, man. Rashford.
God's child can never be broken.
Yeah, man. Listen, he's doing well. Like he's coming to the team. He's kind of stumping.
This is too much of a big game.
Hey guys, when this isn't controversial, man, it's Champions League. I want names.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. But let's not.
I want names.
I think
I want the opposition to see our team and be like,
oh, that's true. I hear you.
Rashford have a point to prove.
You can't bomb on. You can't overlap on the left hand side. You can't bomb on. I want them thinking Rashi's there in the counter attack.
Yeah, the pace.
You get it. Like Rashford, this is why I said this is his chance to show that he could be starting that now because this is his final chance now. That if he plays, that's what I say, if he plays rubbish now, I don't think he gets stuck in the team.
Jesse, I understand what you're saying, but he's homegrown.
This is what I was about to say. Final chance. He's going to retire.
Yeah, this guy will die on 11.
I'm saying
he'll die on 11. It's done.
He won't play for a while, but I'm just saying this is
done.
This is his.
And for him to drop out, he has to do. He's gonna do something mad, like some of our players have done. You know what I mean? He's gonna do something mad to drop out of the team. You know what I mean? He's gonna do something mad.
I'll start Rashford, man. I think we need some pace as well.
I think we all agree. So our lineup for tomorrow: the Heron goal, back for Luke Shaw, Victor Lindelof, Varane, and Dalot.
Hey, guys, let's just switch Varane to Maguire, man. Maguire starting, man. It's just.
Bro, I said this is ours. Are you not listening? And then Bruno, obviously, Sancho, Rashford, and Ronaldo up top. Yeah, man, this is what we're going for. Just quickly in the comments, Ricky Villa says Elanga has more confidence than Rashford right now. Rashford would be a good sub. I have said that, but it's true, man. I want
a good sub too, though, isn't it?
It's true. We saw it in the last game. But before we finish, people, let's talk about the whole competition. Can we go all the way, guys?
This guy.
Is it just fairy tales? Because
I'm only gonna say one thing.
What?
If we can avoid.
Look at Jax's face.
If we could avoid. I'll be sure. There's only two teams. There's only two teams I think we can't beat in the Champions League, and that is Man City. That is Man City and Liverpool. I'm so sorry. Those are the two teams. If we play them in both legs, we are not going through.
You can beat Madrid.
Yeah.
PSG.
Yeah.
Yeah, we slapped PSG. Oh, come on, man. That's light work.
Like that, but if it's a both leg thing, we are not knocking out Man City and Liverpool. That's one thing for sure.
It's not a fact. It's not a fact. But all right, let me answer first before you guys give your thought. For me, I've even said it recently. Champions League, like we have to believe we can go all the way. We have to believe because this top four race. Like I know we want to be in top four, but it's boring to me. Like top four is not. It's not an achievement. It's not part of your honors. Like I see today, they asked Bruno, they asked Ralph and Bruno, like, is this a distraction because the other teams don't have Europe? And Bruno's face was like, "Are you dumb or like on Saturday, bro? This is Champions League. Of course, this is a priority right now." So for me, I think with this team, with Ronaldo especially, I don't know if is the Ronaldo effects, but we have a genuine chance. Like we just gotta. You need a bit of luck to win this competition, and for me, if you get past Atletico, you're into the quarterfinals. So that means what you've got 4-5 games to win a trophy. Like Jesse said, the only team for me is Liverpool. If we get Liverpool, then Man City, bring it on. But as for we saw Tottenham go to Man City and flipping.
Just one time. This is Champions League. This is over 2 legs. Man City don't really lose twice, bro.
But they have not won the Champions League, so they've lost twice after.
I'm talking about both legs. If it was one leg, then obviously I think they can. But both legs.
You don't need to win both legs. You need to just win one and not lose the other.
Yeah, but man, you don't.
I think. Do you know what? Can I be honest here?
City's form, our home ground, has been very good.
Yeah.
I will say that to you.
It's Champions League.
And Old Trafford.
It's Champions League. Man United have the players to turn over any team. Right, we can turn over anyone, really and truly, kind of thing. Is whether we click or not. So, with that in mind, I do believe we can go all the way.
We can go far.
I believe we can. Whether we will or not, the chances are.
I thought that's the question. Do we believe, like Rick? Do you believe we can go all the way?
No.
Wow.
You see.
Let me explain why. Let me explain why. Yeah, our team lacks camaraderie. You know what I mean? Like they're not boys. They're all beefing.
Man, you know how Bruno
said they're not.
That's rubbish.
They're not boys.
They're not boys.
United.
Did you see the celebrations last week?
United. Very stop, man. It's rubbish. And you know what?
Have you seen a team? Have you seen a team in the Champions League where they're not all on the same page? Honestly,
no. And it's true, Jerry. Let's just be honest. Like, fam, you know what? It works in other favors, like especially the big teams. It works in favors. Like Bayern Munich, for example. Bayern Munich score a lot of goals. Even though they concede, they score a lot of goals. We don't score goals. We don't score goals, Jerry. We do score goals. When do you score goals? We've been scoring one. What's this?
Yeah, but like Jack said, all it takes is for us to start click. Like we're creating the chances.
If Man United click at the right time, we can win a Champions League.
We're still in February.
Like you know, when push comes to shove, yeah, like these players, they don't like each other.
It's true.
The squad are not harmonious. They're not.
They don't know what they're doing. They're
scared. Because of that, when we come against a team that is harmonious and all of the same page and all of that, they will slap us. The only team that would suit us playing against, I think, is Man City, because our players will be focused for that game because they'll think they're underdogs. You know what I mean? So I think that's the only team that kind of suits us. But other teams, if they're all similar, if like Bayern, except they'll destroy us. Are you mad?
I think we're not giving us a bit.
I just said Liverpool. Man just said Liverpool and Man City. That is not other teams.
Nah, I just said Liverpool. Man City. We can.
Hold on. Why Liverpool?
Liverpool have got the football.
Lewandowski
in the Champions League.
I think we could beat Bayern. Like Bayern, that one we will have to have a game plan. You have to sit back the whole game, bro. I'm so sorry.
No. I think you can tell.
Wait. Explain this to me. How do you think we can beat Bayern? How?
Bayern is
sit back and hit them on the counter, because Bayern always have space. Like there's always space. Like
who's in the back for Bayern?
They don't have David.
Bayern we get smoked.
Who plays centre back for Bayern? Say his name.
I'm from Moncano.
Yeah, say the goalkeeper's name.
Moncano's shit.
Yeah,
I've seen this season. My God, he's been awful. Liverpool got the right one. They got Konate. He was the right one. That Moncano.
I rather Joe Biden.
He's been awful this season.
I got to shoot off, man.
Yeah, before you go, I think we're gonna wrap up soon anyway. But yeah, listen, guys, I think we can go with the way. It starts tomorrow. Excited for the game. Yeah, Jax, before you leave, score predictions, man. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I think we've got a very high chance of drawing that game, if I'm really honest. I do see a draw. I see a 1-1, but because I'm a United supporter and my heart is gonna push our results the other way, it's gonna be 2-1 to Man United.
Jesse, what you saying? And be quick, please.
This team can't defend to save their lives, so I'm gonna go 3-1.
Rick, what you saying?
1-0 United.
Yeah, I was going for the same score. I think it's going to be tight, but I think we were just going to nick it. And for me, we need to win this tie for us to go through because I don't trust us at Old Trafford.
The goal's going to be a 10.
Yeah, I need an advantage. We need a positive result. So, yeah. Listen, guys, we're going to wrap up there, man. Thank you for joining us for the preview. Tomorrow, Watch Along Business resumes. It's going to be mad. Listen, the bros are going to be in the room.
I'm gonna come over. I'm probably gonna come over.
We're the only one left to now win now because Chelsea win 2-0, so they've definitely.
Yeah, listen, all the English teams have won their game, so listen, United, we gotta keep the flag flying high. But yeah, man, guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, push the notification bell when we go live. Watch along tomorrow, and obviously straight after the game, the post-match reaction. But yeah, man, the Champions League resumes tomorrow night, and we're really looking forward to it, man. But until then, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.